One day closer. So here is tonight's house. Kind of simple, but it's really pretty. It's got really nice like LED lights on it and completely surrounding the windows. It's really pretty. The windows and the doors and the bushes. Like out in the back it's harder to see, but their garage has got it also. So yeah, just really pretty. I like it. I pass this house like almost every night, especially if we go like to the gas station for a drink or something. And I don't know, it's just really pretty, so I wanted to make sure to get this one on film. So hope you guys like it. It's short and sweet. So there's not a whole lot of house front to show, but I like it. I hope you guys do too. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, there's also some icicle lights hanging off the back on the other side. Their little garage area. Alright, talk to you in a bit, guys. Okay.
Can you find it? Where's number 11?
Does it bother you that your headphones are not on straight?
Not at all. I mean, they're not even on my ears, they're just on my head.
They're just a fashion accessory?
No, I turned them off and didn't want to put them in my bag. So
I said they're just a fashion accessory?
I guess.
So what are we on, day 11?
Are we on 11, Abby? Are we on 11?
Abby, find 11.
Where is it?
Find 11.
Where is it? Oh, you actually booped your nose right up. Look at that.
What a good girl. She's like, I get treats.
Ooh, we got little stars today.
Well, let's see them. We've only had those once before David found them. Yum, Abby.
Let's see here. Stars.
Let Abby have one while you're reading them. Here. Yummy.
Pretty sure the stars.
Are they ducks, I think? Here, they're right here.
Turkey.
Turkey stars. Yummy.
Oh, you're a good girl.
She's still got that weird little patch right here. It's the fur came out when we were trying to see if that was a tick or a burr or whatever. You're a weird little bald girl now, Abby. That's okay.
That's all of them, Abby. You'll get more tomorrow.
She's like, but I want more now. Don't forget to say hi to Bailey. Say hi, Bailey.
Woof.
I guess Sandy said that Bailey raised her head up from her nap yesterday when I said her name.
Do that. You're on video.
She's like, so? I got no shame in my game. Say 100% real right here.
Struts away.
Good girl. You're a good girl, Abby. Say bye, everybody. Oh, say hi. I'm coming back. No?
She's probably like, can we go outside
You want to go outside now? Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody. Hey, Damon.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, you're bilingual.
No habla español.
That's the best you got? Okay.
Uno, dos, tres.
Got a question for you.
Sí.
What is an elf's favorite sport? Do you know, Abby?
I can't think of anything.
Do you know, Abby? You're trying to give him a hint? Look, I think Abby's trying to give you a hint.
She just winked at me too.
See? She's like, I know it.
I don't know.
An elf's favorite sport is North Pole vaulting.
Wow.
What's a bird's favorite Christmas story?
I feel dumb, but what?
The Finch Who Stole Christmas.
Wow. That's even worse than the first one.
You like it, don't you, Abby? You like it? Because Mom feeds you treats. You're going to like whatever I say, huh? Yeah. She's like, I'm going to pretend to. Aww. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Today is day 11 of Vlogmas. Day 11? Yes, day 11. Is it? Yes, that's the day we just opened with Abby, right? Yeah. I had a really brief moment of panic, like, oh my gosh, is that the day? I can't remember. But it is. It is, because I have just this one day left, and then I'm on vacation, which starts the 13th. So I know that that's right. So when I really stop to think about it, yay. So yeah, hi. Oh, I forgot my little glittery water globy disco tree from Damon. So it's my like one Christmas decorations back here. One day I will have a craft room angle wide enough to have like a tree up or something. That'd be so cool if I get this cleaned out and everything like rearranged and set up to have another little tree like over here where everything is all the space is taken up right now. That would be awesome. That's like my next year's goal, I think. Yay. So hi. Oh, let's see. Where are we? We just got home from work. That's where we are. And I said already, I have basically one day left for work, which as you guys are seeing this, yes, I have one day left. Well, as I'm filming this, I have one day left, but I confuse things in my brain a little bit because I film the night before, although it's after midnight, so it isn't the night before, it's the day of. Anyway, by now, you know what I mean better than I do, because I come home tired and out of it. Let's see, work was crazy tonight. We got our butts kicked. I wish I could say it looks better tomorrow, but it doesn't. We're gonna get our butts kicked to us. I was gonna say our butts handed to us. Tomorrow too, I can already tell. And yeah, fun times are probably not gonna be had. So I'm really happy there's only one day left, and then I have a week to myself. It's not that I don't like going on vacation with David or even with Damon, because I'm like, we always end up doing something fun, but you guys know how I've been lately, so like I'm really happy to have a little bit of time to myself to like sleep in, get some stuff cleaned up, tidied, straightened up, and then get some project stuff finished. And basically, I don't want an exciting vacation so that I can, like, it'll be exciting to me to get home stuff finished. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a vacation like that, right? So, yeah. I did make it to the post office today. I got, not to give out addresses here, this is the one I went to the post office for, which is officially my first Christmas card, it looks like. I'm so excited. And I got one in my mailbox today too from my cousins. So I figured I would open them up together tonight. Haven't opened them at all because I like picked up my mail right before work. Oh yay, there's glitter on it. My favorite stuff, I love getting cards. I know some people don't, but I love getting cards with glitter on them because I don't know, just like I don't mind being like all glittery and stuff. When I was a kid, I used to get cards with glitter and just like rub it all, like I'd even do this and like shake it all over me. Like I don't mind having glitter everywhere. I do not mind at all. So this is from my cousins. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I should have opened that off camera. Okay, so this is I didn't think there was anything even in here. Here's the glittery card that I got from them. It's really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see the glitter. These aren't sad tears. Okay, my cousin wrote, "Have a happy new year. I thought you might like a couple of these pictures. I remember when you would put ponytail holders all in your grandpa's hair and he would just sit there and laugh. Love you, Heather. Take care. Merry Christmas. May the simple joys of the season fill your heart and home with happiness." From Scott and Lisa. And what I had in here, she must have found some old pictures. I don't have very many pictures of, okay. When I was a kid, I was raised by my grandma and my grandpa and my mom, because my mom was in a wheelchair and had a difficult time raising me. And so my grandparents took on that role. They were basically my other parents. So I had my mom and then another set of parents for the most part. And I lived with them. My mom lived with them. And a lot of pictures got lost along the way. And this is my mom and my grandma. And they found pictures of them at the house. And this is my grandpa. One of my favorite pictures is my grandpa, which ended up looking an awful lot like this, except he had he always wore these suspenders and pants like this, but he also had like a white like, I always called them white old man t-shirts because they were usually like an undershirt. And that was his basic outfit. He was a farmer, and that was his basic like uniform for the day, was just like the trousers and suspenders and this undershirt type thing. And it's a picture of him in that, but his hair is in like barrettes and everything, like little kid, like the plastic bows and stuff that I had done. If I can actually, I don't know if I have it on my phone or not, and I edit from my phone. If I do have it on my phone, I will edit it in and just show you. But that's like my favorite picture of my grandpa. Sorry, guys. Like, they're happy tears. I just didn't expect them to, I didn't expect to open the card and have those in there. I mean, they're right. I absolutely did want these. Well, that was unexpected. Ooh, okay. You got me, Scott and Lisa. I'm going to put those back in the card for right now, because I feel like if I keep looking at them, I'm just going to keep getting emotional. Oh. I miss all of them so much. And, yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of pictures of, any of them. And, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. So, anyway, wow. Anyway, I'm, gonna move on to my other card, which was in my P.O. box. And, it was from Angela, who I always love to hear from, whether it's email or on the Facebook group or comments here or anything. I always love to hear from her. So I'm gonna cover up her address, but I wanted to show you, you know how the post office on the stamps, when they have to postmark it, they postmark there's Santa in his sleigh for the postmark right now. How cool is that? When I saw that today, I was like, I'm going to make sure to show that to everybody. Oh, meowy Christmas. I love the lights. That's so cute. Oh, and a perfect new year. Oh, from Angela, from Dancer, Ninja, and Puppy. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Angela. That's so sweet. I love this so much. I'll show the card again. That is so pretty, and it's holographic-y, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Like, I always tell people I'm a dog person, but first of all, I used to be, like, before Winston, I was a cat person completely. I had cats, like tons of cats, actually, because they kept getting dropped off at the house for some reason, probably because I always took them in. And they had babies, and they had babies. I had cats everywhere all the time. And I loved every single one of them. But I'm just an animal person, period, so I'm gonna hang this up. I think all of our doorways in this house, like not so much on the add-on rooms, but out in the other rooms, there's like above all the windows and doors, there's almost like little shelvings that are the molding. So I was thinking I might make sure they're dusted first. And then put the cards that I get up above those, because I don't usually get many cards, so I don't think I would need more room than like a doorway or two, like, or above the windows, and I might just set them up there, because like the one that I'm thinking of is the doorway into the kitchen. When I'm at my desk working out there, I'm looking right at them then, so I would be able to see this like from my desk. Thank you so much. I love it. Speaking of mail, by the way, I checked my app this morning for that package update, and the comment to call, I had made up my mind, if it doesn't show up by like Monday, I'm going to call the post office, or go down to the post office and chat with them about it. But it was updated from Indianapolis finally, and it said that it was headed, okay, I'm gonna bring out the hand map again. So I'm over here. It was down in Indianapolis, stuck in its time warp over and over again, and it had kept saying that it was headed up to Traverse City. Well, like, it had finally said it was leaving Indianapolis, going past me, and going to Grand Rapids, which that's not so weird, and it's at least something different. Grand Rapids is like the main hub, I think, around here. Like, there's either Grand Rapids or there's Kalamazoo, and it's not even like uncommon for it to go from Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo, then to where, like, to us or wherever. That's just the way I noticed that they go. So it wouldn't have surprised me. And I saw Grand Rapids today, so I was like, okay, that's different, that's progress, that's great. And I checked again tonight, and it actually said it was headed to, that early this morning had been Grand Rapids, like, I don't know, 8, 9 in the morning or something. And at 5 something in the afternoon, it was headed to Kalamazoo. So all signs looking good. And it says that it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Well, today, as you're watching this, on Saturday. So fingers crossed, we'll see if it shows up. But I also noticed that it says Saturday by 9 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. We'll see. I hope. There's another package that I have been tracking that has always said that it was supposed to be here by Saturday also, and that has never changed, and it still says by Saturday, and it does not say Saturday by 9 p.m. So here's hoping that both of them just show up. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, yeah. So, I checked. I'm just kind of moving along now. I'm like, I have nothing else to say about that one. I checked the Facebook page for, which is listed down below, always has been now listed down below, for the lovely lady, her name is Wendy, who has been doing the advent calendar, and she has put another reveal up. She put up Brenner. She put up Dr. Brenner yesterday or this morning or whatever, which if you remember was the black and white and red one. But she had Bob up and then she skipped Dart altogether. So I think she's just a little overwhelmed, a little behind. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm really hoping that she doesn't skip. I'm still like perplexed about Marie. I swear if she skips him, I may just message her and ask her what her inspiration was, just because it's kind of killing me at this point. Somebody had said maybe it was, I can't remember now how they worded it. Like the water bottle, I think, that he used to water down the vodka, or maybe they were asking about the vodka bottle. And I'm not sure. I'd have to go rewatch it, to be honest with you. I read that comment today while I was at work, and I just got home. I don't think so, but I don't want to say that I know that it wasn't. Oh, it's going to bug me until I figure it out. Because everything else has been so, like, to me, it's been so on point. I mean, maybe, like, Bob's was a little bit odd with the pinkish, but I don't know. For the most part, everything's been pretty on point. So yeah. Trying to think before I get into day 11, because I do really want to see. I agree with you guys. I want to see if today is going to be the character 11 for day 11. So I want to see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. Today wasn't very eventful. So I think what you've seen so far is what you're going to get. Yeah, let's just move on. We all know I want to get to the Stranger Things advent anyway. Don't forget that Monday, I think it is, I will be starting my 12 Days of Christmas opening with Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts. Yes. So look for that. She is also always linked below, and she has been opening her gifts from me because she's not doing a video every single day. She's doing them every other day or every couple of days. So if you are interested to see what I got her, make sure you go check it out on her channel. And while you're there, make sure you give her a subscribe because she's just starting out doing her videos on YouTube. So welcome her to YouTube, please. But here is day 11 in this pretty Christmas bag. It's another one of the bags that have the Christmas mailbox. The cute little bird. That's so cute. The hollies. as always, I am going to do like a little recap of the character or like rant about them so that if you are interested, you can stick around and listen to it. And if you're not interested, when I do the reveal of who inspired it, I'm going to stick up a picture of them, and then once that picture is gone, we'll get around to the yarn talk and reveal the yarn. So you can just fast forward if you don't care what I have to say about the character, or if you don't want a spoiler for anything in case you're intending to watch or whatnot, like whatever your reasons are. But let's take a look and see if day 11 is indeed 11 or not, shall we? Do you think that would be too obvious? Maybe she didn't do it. Let's see. Let's see. That doesn't look like 11. Is it 11? What is it? Who is it? Who is it? Does that say Susie? Susie on day 11. Okay, Susie. This is going to be a quick recap. Do I have a picture? Yes, there's pictures out there of Susie. Okay, picture of Susie going up here. Susie is only in season 3. She's also in graphic novels. If you read any of them, she is in the summer camp novels, I believe. Yes, that's the only one she'd be in. Susie is a girl, obviously, that Dustin met when he went away to like a summer camp. It's like a science smart kid nerd camp. And that's where Dustin was returning from at the beginning of season 3. That's where he learned how to make all these little fancy gadgets that he came home with. He ended up making this giant, it's called Cerebro. It was a giant, like basically a giant ham radio, if you know what a ham radio is, to pick up radio frequencies. And I'm sure he could talk to people on it too. So he built it so he could talk to Susie also, because Susie lived in, I want to say Idaho or Iowa, somewhere over there. And she was Mormon, so her parents wouldn't let her see Dustin. So she had to kind of sneak and talk to him on their little radio thing when she went back from camp and when he went back from camp. And all the kids and Steve, when Steve hung out with him, they all thought she was made up, because whenever Dustin would go bring the kids to where he set up Cerebro, Susie never answered. And she didn't answer until the last episode. The last episode of the season is when people realized there was a Susie. And of course, she's like a little genius too. So she was called upon to save the day when Joyce and Murray and Hopper were all in the underground Russian facility, and everybody had all their separate little duties to do. And they had to, Joyce and Hopper and Murray were with the Russians trying to stop the gate from opening, and Steve and Robin and Steve was with Dustin and them. They were trying to get a hold of Susie, and 11 and Mike and Lucas were with Nancy and Jonathan at the mall still. And they ended up getting trapped there when they were trying to leave by a combination of Billy and the Mind Flayer guy. And Steve and them had to hightail it back. Oh, Erica was the other one with Steve and them. Sorry. And they had to go back and save them. But first, Dustin got a hold of her because Hopper had to enter the numbers for some famous, what was it? You think I would have memorized it by now, right? It was some famous math equation thing. Like, it wasn't pi, but it was another mathematical number. And they had the wrong number. So, of course, Dustin was like, Susie'll know. So he got a hold of Susie. And freaking Susie, she was like, I'll tell you. But, like, there was a whole theory online that Susie... Okay, slight spoiler that isn't specifically Susie related. So if you don't want to hear it. Season 3 cliffhanger was that Hopper died. It's okay, he's not dead. If you watch the trailers for the new season, he's not dead. But there was a whole like internet uprising that people were like, Susie killed Hopper, because basically every second counted when Joyce and Hopper and Murray were down there trying to stop this gate. If they had just been a little quicker getting this door open, getting the keys, and turning off the gate, the big Russian guy who found them, who got into the fight with Hopper, who Hopper had to get away from Joyce and the keys and all that, and that's how he ended up down near the gate when Joyce had to turn both keys herself and open up the gate and all that stuff, or close the gate, I mean, and all that stuff to save everyone else, thus making everyone feel like Hopper got blown up. If all that hadn't have happened, Hopper would have been saved and nobody would have thought he was dead and all that. And that could have been avoided had Susie not said, I could tell you, Dusty, but first you have to sing this song. And they ended up singing their own rendition, which was really cute, by the way, of the Neverending Story. Which was so strange, but like, that's so Stranger Things, like to throw something like that in there. It was hilarious because people were kind of like Dustin was like, not now. And like he was like, oh, my friends are all here. I don't want to do that. And he couldn't tell her that because she didn't want any girls around him. And Erica was like right there. Like, the situation was hilarious. But, like, so there was this whole internet uprising that Susie killed Hopper. And, like, I guess Susie's off the hook now that everybody who's seen the new season 4 trailers knows that, that he's not dead. So, yeah, because, like, I would have hated Susie. I was like, I'll tell you what, though. I was in denial from the beginning. Like, I saw the same thing with my eyes that everyone else saw. I saw Hopper give that, like, meaningful look to Joyce and, you know, nod and do it, you know, like, 'cause he's the hero and, you know, do it for the kids, save the world, you know, and all that. And I saw, obviously, what was intended to make everyone believe that he was, you know, gone. And I was still like, nope, no, that didn't happen. He lived somehow. I don't know how yet, but he lived. That wouldn't happen. He wouldn't. No. That was me for like, nope. Like the credits are just rolling and I'm staring and I'm like, no, they wouldn't. No. And, like, I'm sure I was annoying, David when he and I were watching it, like at first, cause I was literally just, no. And then there's, if you don't know, there are after credit scene things. And the after credit scene is like, basically it's like a meanwhile in Russia kind of thing. And they are about to feed a Demogorgon that the Russians are keeping in a cell in this Russian prison. And in Russian, I can't remember if you just read the translation across the screen. Yeah, because it's in Russian, because they're in Russia. Duh. But they say something about feeding it, and they say, not the American, the other one. So, like, a couple of people thought, oh, maybe that's Murray. Maybe they, like, grabbed Murray when they were running out or whatever, because clearly Joyce made it out. But Murray was definitely outside when Joyce was telling people that Hopper didn't make it, like in the music rolling kind of sad scene at the end, because Joyce was telling 11 that Hopper didn't make it. Murray was definitely out amongst them. So it wasn't Murray for sure. And so right then I was like, that's Hopper. The Russians have Hopper. I told you guys he was alive. And I'm just saying, guess what? So Susie was off the hook. But unless she shows up, and I haven't seen any previews indicating that Susie's going to be around in season 4, I don't know what's going to happen to Susie out in Iowa or wherever she's at. But that is the total amount of her being in the show. So she's like a minor character, basically. But okay, so that is the end of the Susie recap. Let us look at Susie inspired yarn, shall we? I wonder if it's going to be like, I suppose it depends on how Wendy feels about her, of course. Like if it was me, it would be something like dark and sinister, because it would be like Susie killed Hopper. Like dark reds and blacks and browns. I don't know. All right, that was evil of me, but oh, I see pink. Do I see pink? All right. Ooh. Okay, so this is probably gonna get super blown out by my light here. Let me see if I can just. Can you see that really pretty, like almost baby pink? Hold it up against my shirt, maybe. So it's this really pretty baby pink, but it is speckled. There is, towards the top, there is this green. I know the camera's not. This is like almost the color green that Dart had, but it is like this green speckling. And green is the color of Dustin's hat from the summer camp. And there's like a slight speckle through here. Like it's not much at all, but it's just a hint. So I feel like there's like a little, it's the girlish coloring of Susie, you know, very feminine girlish color with a hint of Dustin sprinkled in there. So that's Susie. There is a Easter egg. I'm going to turn my light back up just because I keep it up so much now that it's weird having it down. There is an Easter egg, by the way, if you're interested. I may have said this like once before, but in the scene where Dustin and Susie are talking, there is from season 2, Dustin always had the red, white, and blue baseball cap that he traded in season 3 for the green and yellow Camp Nowhere hat. Susie has the red, white, and blue baseball cap in her room. I'm just saying, like, I know random things, I know, but just so you know, so if you're watching next time, you could look out for that, I guess, if you care. But yeah, so that's Susie. That's really pretty. And almost a solid. Almost. I don't think there's been very many almost solids. So there we go. If I kept them in order, that would look really pretty next to Karen Wheeler. Did you guys agree with me, by the way, on yesterday's on Karen's about that being like kind of like her swimsuit? I think it was. Well, anywho, I think that's about it. I figured this would end up being a pretty short one, but I see my camera just flip-flopped over to the next, I was going to say the next, like, reel. At 30-some minutes, it makes me edit them together. And now we're at 35 minutes on this portion, so. Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to go. Thank you again, Angela, for the Christmas card. I love it. And I got to make out mine this weekend or so. Definitely. Definitely, so that they get there. I will let you guys... excuse me, I will let you guys know tomorrow night if my package showed up today. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thanks for sticking around with me. Sorry for that emotional blurb that I wasn't expecting to have there. And I will talk to you very soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I love you guys. Bye.